This tech tip is the top 5 Windows keyboard shortcuts. These are 5 shortcuts that you can use every day to make your work easier and more efficient. Number 5 is lock. To lock your computer, hold down the Windows key and then press L for lock. This will take you to the lock screen where nobody else will be able to log into the computer without your password. Number 4 is undo. That's Control Z. Hold down Control and press Z. Let's say that you're working on something and then you accidentally delete the whole thing. Oh no, it's all gone, all my hard work. Well, all I have to do is hold down Control and press Z, and there it is. It's right back. This works in just about any Microsoft application, or really just about any computer application that you're in. Control Z undoes the last thing that you did. Number 3 is select all, which is Control A. Let's say you wanted to select everything in a document you were working on. You could scroll down through it like this, but that might take a little while. So instead, you could just do Control A, and that selects everything in your document. And this works once again in just about every Microsoft application. For number 2, I'm going to cheat a little bit and actually give you 3 together because they're so closely linked. They are cut, copy, and paste. Cut is Control X, copy is Control C, and paste is Control V. You see they're all right together here on the keyboard, and right here your Control Z is your undo that we talked about earlier. So how do you use this? Well, I'm going to select this picture that I just put in here, and I'm going to cut it Control X. Now it's gone. If I would have instead, I'm going to do Control Z to undo. If I would have instead chosen to copy it, Control C, then it's still going to be there. Now I'm going to choose someplace else where I want to put this, and I do Control V for paste. Cut, copy, and paste. If you don't use these regularly, you really should. They're going to be extremely useful in just about anything that you do on a computer. The number 1 keyboard shortcut, the one that I use all of the time, is switch apps with AltTab. I can use AltTab to switch back and forth between apps very, very quickly. This is really, really helpful if you only have one screen, but it's also helpful when you have 2 or 3 screens because you usually go back and forth between more apps than that. And you can also hold down Alt and keep it held down and press through Tab. Now I'm holding down Alt and pressing through Tab, and I'm finding any of the apps that I currently have running. I can have access to any of them. Just a quick Alt-Tab like this just goes through the last 2 that you had open. But holding down Alt and pressing Tab, I can get any of the apps that I currently have running. I'm John Weldy, your tech trainer. If you have technical support questions, you can always contact the help desk at nntg.com. If you have a question for me, if you'd like me to set up a training for you, either over video or to come see you, or if you have an idea for another tech tip, I would love to hear that. The best way to contact me is on Microsoft Teams, John Weldy, W-E-L-D-Y, or you can email me, jweldy@nntg.com.